Hello. Ooh, it's been a really nice day here in Seattle. Quite warm. But kind of made me a bit drowsy today. Went out and got some ice cream though from a food fair, so that was nice. But enough about that. Today I'm going to be moving the Golang API server over to the new database, the new timescale database. So yesterday we set up timescale in Postgres 13, and there were some things that I kind of have misgivings about. I might, if I have time on this stream, poke into it a bit at the end, but for now the majority of the stream will be focusing on just migrating the API server. So what needs to happen is, right now it's still pointing obviously towards the old Postgres 11 server. So that just needs to be a quick update to the config. But besides that, there's also the need to actually change the SQL aggregation that it does. I need to change it so that it actually fetches what would it be? The continuous aggregate that I set up yesterday. I have to fetch from that, and I also have to make it so that the actual streamer collection, fetching fetching the viewers per streamer, fetches it actually like it would with timescale. So let's get into that. So first up is, I guess the big thing is, it's still using the ISO weeks. Now, I think what will happen is I will change on the database that it will go back to a week format, but it will not go to it will not be an ISO week. So it'll literally just be the first Monday of that week is the date. So like it'll be either the 14th, the 7th, the 21st, that kind of stuff. Like it'll be these dates, UTC time. It won't be Seattle time or whatever. It'll be UTC, so Central time. So it'll be unified. And every week will basically start it. And yes, as I pointed out last week, that there could be a problem where somebody starts a stream on Sunday, and then this bleeds into Monday, and then it'd be considered as two separate streams because of just the fact that it's before it was aggregating just to the 3rd, because of the 9 to the 3rd, because it's part of that week. But since it moved into the next week, it started inserting those viewers on a new week. So there will be some duplication, but I think it's fine. I think it's okay. It is annoying, but I think it's within a margin of error I'm willing to accept. So let's go ahead and change how it fetches. So right now it's fetching based on start and end time, which is actually good. Or not that, I want to go back to here. So right now, when I call it from the front end, I use ISO weeks to not determine, but to indicate like when I want to start collecting data from. But I'm wondering if that's a good metric to go by is ISO weeks. I'm wondering if I should change it to like actual date time. I don't think ISO weeks isn't bad for specifying. It just means that I have to convert it, which I already do here, to be fair. Like I already take the ISO week, I check it, and then I convert it into the proper date and time format. I convert it from start week, and year end week into the actual ISO week. I guess it'd be easier if I just specify on the front end, like the actual, like I have the front end handle all this for me. And then just say if it's not a Monday, but then I still have to check it. So like, whatever. I think I'll keep it as ISO weeks coming in. Is just that if I want to change this later, I'd have to have the front end handle formatting the dates properly. All right, so I'll keep start and end time like this, but instead of generating ISO weeks, we no longer do this. We no longer generate them. We keep the start and end time. We keep that, and we actually go format. What is this? Key, cache graph. Oh, this is for. Oh yeah, this is for serving up the graph after it's been generated from compute. Okay. I understand what this is, but I'm just gonna go start, end, start, end. I no longer use ISO weeks, get rid of that. Let's say start dot string and end dot string. That is the new key. So between those two dates, if I've already computed a graph for that, just serve it right up. Don't worry about fetching anything. Okay, here's where I start to finally actually make some changes to code. Start end fetch streamers. Okay. Start end time dot time. There we go. Don't need that anymore. All right. So if I remember correctly from yesterday, I named the continuous aggregate streamer viewership monthly. That's how it's supposed to be called, or that's how I defined it. And I don't need to do this. I can just do select radius and streamer ID from streamer viewership monthly. And it should be based on where bucket is equal to, it's that, right? Yeah, it is. Okay. Where bucket, because if you remember yesterday, each one of these aggregates is placed into a group of buckets. Which is a month of data that it aggregates. End dot string, or actually not string. Let's go end dot date. Can I get date? Can I get it in a certain format? Is there some way to export it as a format? Maybe not. Doesn't look like I can do that. Damn, that's unfortunate. So I'll have to go date format.sprintf. That. And date returns year, month, day. Okay, I have to do this outside. Format. Bucket. Call it. Ah, that's annoying. I can't just do that, so I gotta go year, month, day. And then year, month, day. There we go. So this will these are integers. Time, month, wait. What's month? Month is month. Month is... Okay, no, month's an integer. Okay. I was worried there for a second. Cool. Specify the bucket. Actually, I might just be able to do this. Bucket equals that. There we go. I think that should work. So we select the streamer ID, the radius, and the username from this, and we join streamers on streamers.id on streamer ID, where the bucket is equal to the end date, because I believe the buckets all are specified by their end date. So when it started the sequence, if I remember correctly. Like, let's go ahead and take a look. Nope, that's the wrong one. Yeah, like this. Yeah, so the bucket is the end date. Or the, yeah. The end, yeah, it's the early, end, no, it's the start date, fuck. Jesus. I almost got that completely wrong. It's the start date, it's the beginning. So that's the 24th. So it's May 24th, it's that Monday. And then it goes 4 weeks from that, so 1, 2, 3, 4. That's the 4 weeks that it's covering. And I don't actually want to cover those 4 weeks. I want to cover 31st, 7th, 14th, 21st, and the 28th. So I'd cover 1, 2, 3, 4. So technically it'd be... I wonder if technically it would actually be 31 to 21. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe, yeah, 31 to 21. Yeah, I think that's actually the way it should be. Okay, I gotta update the error message now. Failed to fetch streamers for buckets there. Oh right, you don't even need the end time. I don't even need to know when it ends. I just need to know the start time for this. That's nice. I can remove 1 from that. Now fetching start end time. Okay. This has to be changed. Compare. It's no longer just ISO weeks. It's start time. Stratart. Start time. End time. There we go. Start. Start. End is end. There we go. Alright, fetching the viewers. Start and end time. Get rid of that. Okay, so how do I want to do this? I believe... Do I have a query for that already used one? This is viewers. Alright, I was trying to find duplicates yesterday. I remember that now. But no, I think here, let me go over to this. Is it connected? Cool, it is. If I remember correctly, I have it already on this database, on my test database for my live server. Oh, it doesn't have it? Shit. But I believe the call I want to make is select distinct ID from viewers where... Or is it time? I think I have time right now, although it should be date later. Between 2021 05 03 and 2021 05 17? Yeah. And streamer ID is equal to, let's say, XQCOW. Let's see how long that takes. Probably a bit, because it hasn't. Yeah, a bit. If I run it again. There you go, faster. It just has to load it into the cache. But I believe that's correct. Let's just check time. Ugh, so annoying. Distinct always has to be first. This is gonna be slow because, yeah, it's fetching more data that's not used to. So 3, 7, and 17. Yeah, those were the dates. I was right. Okay. Decently fast. If we check my old server, is this... Oh, it's not connected. I don't feel like connecting to it right now, so I believe it's around the same time. The actual query would be to 24, because that's 4 weeks of data. And that's what I've inserted so far for testing. 1, 2... This week, So 1, 2, 3, and 4. Yeah. So it'd be May 3rd, 10th, 17th, and the 24th. So next month it'll be the 31st, the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st. So on the Sunday, the 27th, is when I can launch the V2 of the graph. So probably on Sunday night, Monday morning is when I can launch it. Although it won't happen because I'll probably delay it until next week so that I can go live. I'll post it probably on Thursday night, Friday morning, and then I'll go live Thursday, Friday. And then I'll kind of just probably this weekend I'll probably just play some video games. So the 2nd to the 4th. And then this next weekend I might do more programming. But this is the second last weekend before the new live version of the data goes up. It seems pretty well received so far. Like, people seem to enjoy it. I do get, like, obviously the traffic's dropped off way, not way too much, but a lot. Not a lot of people go to it on a daily basis. It makes sense. It's not something you go check out daily. It's not like Sully Gnome. It's just something that's cool. You got to go check out every once in a while. And so, with the V2 launch, I imagine people will come back for a bit. Distinct IDs where date is between and stream ID. Oh, I have to do the formatting again. Okay. State. This is so annoying. S year, S month, and S day. Start dot day. Maybe I can convert this earlier because... Yeah, maybe I should convert this earlier because nothing needs... Yeah, actually, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not going to... I'm going to make these strings. Start and... Failed to fetch streamer for date range start end, like that. And then let's go up for this. C dot start, C dot end, and then we go here, and we'll do this. S year, S month, S day equals start dot date. There we go. And then we'll do the same thing, but for the end date, E end, and then we go what do I want to call this? Start So I called start and end that. Or actually, I don't even need to call it anything. I can just do this. Let's just replace this string, and then just do format as printf. Yeah, there we go. Or D. Do the same thing here. I don't need to store it in something outside of it. I can just do S year, S month, and S day. E. There we go. And then where is it? When it fetches the streamer. How did it fetch the streamer again? Streamers. Here is where it did it. I'm doing this twice, I just realized. All right, maybe. Where's compute called? Compute called from fetch, and fetch is called from two different places. Okay. Let's change here. Here. I'll move this even further up the stack so that I don't have to duplicate code across areas. Oh, I know what I can do. I got it. Let's put this here. Start str d d d end str s year, oh, not month, year s month, and s day, s year, s month, and s day, or fuck, e. There we go. Ta-da! There we go. Now I don't have to worry too much about this, and I just go start string and end string. There we go. Keep this. I can call this bucket, I guess. Alright, there we go. That should handle fetching everything properly. So it goes from either up here, which converts it into end time. I could force it that this is also a string, like at this point it's already a string, so I had to convert it up here. Like, I could do that, because I already have the start and end. Well, it's a week. I have to convert, again, convert it. Oof. I'll keep it like this. That's fine. Okay. So it converts it into year, month, day, year, month, day. We use that as a string, or as the key for the graph bucket in case we've already ran it. We then compute, which fetches the streamers from the continuous aggregate. The continuous aggregate then will then be joined on streamers to get their username. They'll get returned up, and those are called nodes. These get set down to the comparator, where the comparator then uses the start and end date. Set of workers. Get the viewers. Fetch the viewers. Okay, and the viewers are fetched distinct. So the distinct ID for time, date is going to be what it's going to be called. I'm going to just change that. Between the start date and the end date for this streamer, which is their ID. Yep, that should be right. Fetch the viewer. Viewers, viewer ID, viewer ID. Wait. Viewer ID. I'm a little confused here. Oh, right. I use maps to determine. Right, I forgot about that. I'm using maps to determine whether or not it's already existed instead of just looking through with like a binary search. Right, forgot about that. Threw me off for a second. That should be good. Right now, it's my config is hooked up, so it'll talk to this server, my timescale server on my machine. So I'd have to change time to date just for now, because I don't feel like altering it on the database side because that'd take too long. So I'll just change it to time for now. But I should change that back to the date before I commit this to my GitHub. All this stuff's stored on GitHub, just so if anybody's curious. I haven't made it public though, so don't try to find it. Okay, yeah. That should be good. Alright, let's build it. This will probably fail because I don't think well, for one, 03 to 024. I'm wondering how that would convert. Oh, here we go. It's warming up. That's a good point. I don't actually even know if this would work. Oh, that's... Oh. Ooh, that's annoying. I wonder if that would work. Does that work? Yeah, that works. Okay, cool. So I don't have to specify O. Okay, that's cool. It'd be weird if it didn't work, to be honest, but I just didn't know. I feel like this is not gonna work. Yeah, I didn't think so. I don't have that. Let me up the timescale docs so I can remember how to do this. Timescale. Create. Create index. Who cares? All right. No, we need to create a continuous aggregate. I hate how this is the white theme. I would prefer a dark theme on this site. It blinds me every time I fucking look at this. Alright, let's just get started because this has a better example, I think. Okay, here we go. Or wait, do I not have? Here it is. Yeah, it's right here. Cool. Actually, I don't even have to do anything. Fuck that. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, streamer ID, time bucket as bucket, stealing as radius. From viewers, group by streamer ID and bucket. Streamer ID, viewer mentioned. Yep. Okay, and let me just quickly see. Is there a way for me to check information views, just if there's any continuous aggregates? I don't think so. That's annoying. There's no like there's no method just to see how many continuous aggregates exist. I guess, yeah, I guess not. Alright, well, I guess streamer viewership. Wait, before I do that, actually, I just remembered something. I think I made one before on this called weekly. I could be hallucinating. No, yeah, it doesn't exist. Or, fuck, it's the wrong way. There we go. Alright, let's run this. Time. It'll take a while to aggregate the data, I imagine. I wonder what the start date's going to be. It's probably going to be 3. It's going to be annoying. Or, yeah. or 24 or something like that. Yeah. I really wish I could specify the start date. Maybe I can with refresh. I could call it like that. We'll see. After this runs, I'll check. Oh, I'll just see the output, and then I'll maybe I'll be able to refresh it based on a current format. Because I think it doesn't store like continuous data. Like it just stores the most recent run of this for each of these continuous aggregates. Oof. Takes forever though, is the problem. I guess in the meantime I shall... Not really sure. I guess I can go look at the data over here. One thing I gotta do is export all the data from the Postgres server, the original one right here, into timescale, which is gonna be so annoying. I've done 4 weeks already, but I believe there's like 7 in total, so I've done only 4 out of the 3. Or sorry, 4 out of the 7. And it takes a while to export and import it. And I'm not looking forward to having to do that. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's go back to this. Monthly. Right, it doesn't have that table yet. So I'll just remove that for now. What's the bucket? Wait, what? 26 and 24? How? How is there 2 different buckets? 04, 26, and... Oh, no! It has 2604, which goes 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, fuck! And then it has 24... no, 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 no. No, I don't want that. I don't... Fuck. And I did 24 of May up to 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, no, I want... Okay, I gotta drop some of these buckets. Let's refresh it. Refresh, continue aggregate, streamer, viewership, monthly, and I want it to be, fuck. I want it to be the 3rd to the 24th, so 05 2021 to 03 to 05 24, like that. I think this fucked up yesterday, but I hope it'll work today. 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe I have to do 31st. We'll see. Too small? Okay. Let's go 31st. Oh, 31st. Fine, be like that. Align the refresh bucket with the bucket time zone, or at least 2 buckets. It does cover at least 1. It's annoying that it says that every time. I'll move it back to 26, 04, 26. Actually, let's go 03, 5, and then null. Let it pick. It's already up to date. Fuck. I think I have to drop it and then do it again, because this is clearly wrong. streamer viewership monthly. Cool, and then let's go to history. With no data. Cool. And then call refresh, copy to editor. I want it to start on the 3rd of May. And then whatever it wants at the beginning. It can be whatever it wants. Alright, this should, in theory, be right. I hope. Fuck. It's so annoying. I'm really digging C418's music. I played it last 2 streams. This is his music again. And this song in particular I really like. It's called Brenton. I highly recommend you guys look it up if you want some good music. He's the guy who did the Minecraft music, and you might be thinking like, oh, that's kind of that's nice music, but it's nothing like to listen to casually. But no, goddamn, he makes some good music outside of Minecraft. He did a Stranger Things remix actually, which is really good too. Never seen Stranger Things, but damn good music. This. Huh? It's all 24? What? Is the bucket the last day? No, it can't be the last day. Can I highlight stuff? Thank you. Come on. Thank you. I want to see distinct buckets from this. There's only one bucket. Nani? From viewership. Distinct time. Oh, this is gonna suck. Or viewers. 3, 10, 17, 14. Huh. Maybe it is the end. That's odd. Let me go back. And let's go order by radius descending. Huh. Maybe it is the end date. Well, fuck. Okay, I guess that I need to change this then. It's no longer start, it's actually end. That's not a hard change, but it's odd. Huh. Didn't know that. Yeah, I'll have to export streamers and then import it. Fuck. There's so much shit I have to move around. It's so annoying upgrading databases. Know this. If you ever want to upgrade a database, don't. It's so annoying. Especially if you have something really big. Like, it's just the worst thing to do. And it could break things super easily. Thankfully, I'm not dealing with anything that sensitive here. So if it breaks, I don't give a fuck. I'll fix it. But, like, if you're working with money or some, like, critical data that people rely on to do their job, fuck, good luck migrating. That shit's gonna be annoying. You gotta like have read replicas and all that other annoying stuff to deal with. Thank God this is just some shitty project that I work on in my spare time. Just out of fun, because I enjoy programming that much. I have an addiction. Help me. What am I doing again? Right, I was fucking around with shit still. I gotta remove this for now. No, it doesn't use username, so it doesn't matter. Okay, and then let's run this quickly, see what the output is. Oh, fuck me. It fetched that way too quickly, so I couldn't even see it. That's great. Now I have more issues to deal with. Do I need this anymore? I don't think so, so delete. Compute. Just turn the music. I think that this one gets pretty loud, this this song from C4. Another banger, but still. It's a bit loud. What was I doing? Oh, right. The viewer fetching. It's not a fan of something. Oh, no, it's not hooked up to... It's not hooked up to that. It's hooked up to... I guess one thing I should check is 5 to 24. I believe that was right. Fuck. Yeah, 3 to 24, or not 5, sorry. Yeah, 3 to 24. Yeah, that was right. Okay. Hold on. Let me modify the config. I gotta point it towards not local host, but the server. Dedicated WAM to the server. You shall see half of my screen, because that is all I allow. There, you can look at that again. Have fun. Yeah, okay. Now it should be pointing towards the live server. You want to see some beautiful CPU and network usage? Look at that beauty. It's not that bad, actually. Oh, look at it go. Look at all my memory. They're actually not doing too bad in terms of the network. I wonder how long this will take. I think it'll take 5 minutes. That's what I'm going to take a wild guess on. Ooh, Shroudy. Takes a bit of time to fetch up Shroud. Not surprising though. I wonder how my server's doing. Oh, it's probably just getting hammered right now. I can't show you this on my screen because it has too much sensitive info, but I'll look at it on my phone because I have web access to it locally. Hopefully that isn't a security risk that I just said that, but fuck it, I doubt any of you are smart enough to break it. It's doing okay, actually. Let's go here. Yeah, it's using about 7 gigs of RAM and about 4% of my CPUs, so it's not bad. Yeah. Okay, it's definitely a lot more performant on the resources, or not the resources, the hell are they called? Or no, the resources, the compute resources, like my RAM and CPUs. I'm wondering though if it's calling duplicates. It shouldn't. Let's take a quick look. Let's see. Shroud, he's come up once. Okay. Aiden Ross, or how do you spell his name? It's 2 S's. He's only come up once too. Quinn once. Ludwig once. Okay, no, it's only come up once, the fetches. So I thought there might have been duplicates, but it doesn't seem like it. I think this might be a really short stream. I think I might have just, like, finished what I was needing to do. Okay, it looks like it's done fetching things from the server. Now it's... Oh, yeah, there it is. There's that CPU intensive usage that I remember. Fuck the stream. You're all gonna get to watch my fucking CPU usage just blow through the roof. Using about 4 gigs of RAM to store all this. Five. Yeah, it makes sense, I guess. Because it is about... Yeah, that makes sense considering the indexes it has to store. My CPUs get throttled, though, for this sort of thing because it's doing all the indexing and lookup times. Because when it compares streamers, what it does is it fetches it from a... lookup table. So it compares the viewers by comparing on the map, or the sets, whatever you want to consider them as. So it's pretty expensive to calculate the index, and then from the index do the lookups on the map in memory, which is why it just shits the bed on my CPU. But I'm curious to see how long this would take. On my server, it goes faster because it has more CPU bandwidth, but on my local computer, it'd probably be slower because of the throttling. And oh boy, is my computer getting toasty. I can feel it from here. You can see all my other programs, I guess. Google, and OBS. Alright, this seems to be take a while, but I think it's working properly. So I'm just going to go ahead and make the adjustments back now while I wait so I don't forget next time. Equals streamer ID, username. I guess I'll know when it's done because this will tell me. But it's nice to check every once in a while. What else is there left to do? Is there anything else I got to change? I don't think so. I guess there's fetching. No, I think I'll keep this as is, I think. As I said, I'll keep it as an ISO week on the front end, and then I'll just convert it into dates on the back end like this. Probably need this same function on the back, on the Streamerverse. I got a bit of time, so I might actually do the Streamerverse thing. I might change how it inserts dates from the daily, which it's currently doing, to weekly, so it inserts like on an ISO week like this. Yeah. Kind of sucks that the biggest slowdown right now is the actual just lookups. The database is kind of slow, all like the searches, but the biggest issue I have is just lookups like this, or just the comparator. I don't know how long this is gonna go on for, so I might as well open up. Oh fuck. I might as well open up the next project while I wait. Open up Streamerverse to fix it. I need to change it to... I need to change the insert. Here it is. The now time. I'll call this bucket. And how do I want to do that? Still going? Still going. How do I want to do this? So I'd have to go back to this. Now let's go up. I guess I could keep this here, pass it down. No, I don't want to convert it for every single time, so I think actually I should convert start. What's start look like? It's time, right? Yeah, time, not time. Is it done? Nope, still not done. Yeah, this is gonna take a really long time on my local server. Or my local machine, sorry. I think what I want to do is... Okay, come on. Bucket equals start dot ISO week or year week, and then if we go over here we can convert that into a time. So I'll need to copy this into here, add that down here, and then bucket equals year week. Okay, this is just be ints. Week. Bucket gets then passed down to stream. Here it is, bucket. Which then gets passed down to change this to bucket. Bucket, insert, bucket, fuck it. Cool. That should insert properly now, based on that week formatter. Oh, okay. It took 9 minutes on my local machine. On my server, it takes 6 minutes. So I imagine, I don't think it was the database that caused that additional slowdown. I think that was just my local machine throttling 100% of the CPU. And oh man, there's still some data in there that hasn't been cleaned up yet. It needs to be cleaned up though. And then if I were to run this again, actually here, I'll show you what happens when I fetch the data from my local endpoint. Let's shrink all this. 127, or let's just do local host 8080 slash API Streamerverse data? Is that the endpoint? I don't remember the endpoint. Hold on, I gotta look it up. Okay, no. It's Streamerverse data slash Twitch. There you go. Fuck. Oh, right, I forgot. Start equals y 2021 dash week 18. Y and end is equal to y 2021 week 21, or yeah, 21. Fuck, there we go. Oh, is it missing the origin header? It might be. Missing origin, yeah. I don't know, maybe local, I think one HTTP, I don't know, 127.0.0.1? That work? Nope. Fuck, I don't remember what my origins were. Shit. Okay, I can't show you, but fuck, because I don't remember my origin is. But you get the gist. That's just how it is. It should just return the stored graph now, so that's good. I'll just close this and have it clean up all that memory. 3 gigs are already gone, and oh, there goes the rest. Oh no, I just fell off for a second. Whatever. Let's check out this project. Let's actually go back to the local server and let's drop this table. Yeah, and then let's run it again. Is that Minecraft music? It is. This is the playlist I'm on right now is just C418's favorites tracks he's made. So I guess this is his favorite Minecraft track. I don't mind it. I like Minecraft's music. It's quite nostalgic. It's quite calming. $14, beautiful. Is that actually a Twitch stream or is that fucked? Is something broken right now? Hold on. Oh, that's the NBA. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. I thought something was broken, but no. That's just literally the NBA's Twitch stream. Alright then. Cool. Alright, so that works. What were the changes I made? Fuck. There we go. Just bucket. Adding ISO week. Add a space there. Passing this down. The ISO week converter. Yep, that should be good. Alright, cool. That should handle making sure the data is consistent between the weeks. Now the API server also fetches the data correctly, and the database inserts correctly, and the continuous aggregate is there as well. It's also set up properly, so I think everything's in place to migrate over to this. So I think not tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll do some Angular programming. I think tomorrow I'm going to move the API server to point to the Postgres database, and I'm going to basically release what I did today here on Cluster onto the actual live version of it. I think I'll do that on Sunday or Monday. But before that, tomorrow I'm going to have to move the rest of the data. Or actually, I don't have to. I can. Well, actually, I do. Actually, I have to move the most recent 3 weeks. And then I have to turn it all down for a bit, and then bring it back up once I've migrated everything. Yeah, that'll be annoying. I gotta do that tomorrow and Monday. Basically tomorrow night, because tomorrow night it'll switch over to the next week, and before it does that, I gotta catch it, so that I can start inserting data properly, and I don't have to worry about migrating anymore. Okay, but I think this is where I'll call it for today. Perfectly on the dot hour stream. That's kind of nice. Yeah. Tomorrow I'm going to do Angular. I'm going to be adding the new interaction. What I plan on doing. Just got a bit of time right now. So my goal. Still don't like how stuttery it is. I wish I could increase the performance. I might reach out to the original author of the force graph library that I used to see if he can help me with performance. But I don't know. So what I plan to do is add interaction. So when you click on somebody, so when you click on Aaron Play, for example, a pop-up appears, either an entire screen or maybe just a small one off to the side, like right here, top right corner of somewhere on the screen when you click, and it'll kind of say, it'll show their image, description, maybe some stats, and a list of viewers, or no, a list of most similar streamers to them, because I think that'd be useful because I can't show it through links. Links cause too many performance degradation issues, so I have to like show it in text format. I think. And I think that'll be fun. That'll be a nice another interaction people will have with the graph, and it'll be interesting. All right. So for now, I think this is where I'll call it. Really not much to say besides just if you're wanting to watch Angular stuff, tune in tomorrow. I'll be doing that. It's gonna be annoying because it's gonna be pretty unique. I've never really done anything like that, but hopefully I can get to it. Thanks for checking in. V1 of the graph up on the site. Go check it out. Put a lot of effort into it. If you got anything you want to know about it or any sort of like just questions or you have an idea for something for me to add, feel free to leave a comment. But other than that, fuck, I'm fucking tripping over my words here. Other than that, see you guys tomorrow.